Have you ever been in a place so quiet, so confusing, that you weren't even sure what to pray for anymore? That was me. It felt like I was shouting into a void, but my voice couldn't even make a sound. There was this moment, a heavy silence where everything just stopped. I was surrounded by noise on the outside, but inside it was just quiet, a deafening quiet. I felt completely alone, exhausted from trying to figure everything out on my own. My soul was tired, and my heart was unsure of the next step. It felt like I was walking in a thick fog with no idea where the path was, or if there even was a path. I looked for answers everywhere, for a sign, a whisper, anything, but nothing came. The heavens seemed silent, and the road ahead remained invisible. It was in that moment of complete surrender, when I had nothing left, that I realized something profound. Even when I couldn't see him, even when I couldn't feel him, Jesus was still there. He wasn't rushing me through my confusion or giving me a quick fix. He was sitting with me in the silence, waiting with me in the uncertainty. Slowly, almost imperceptibly, a sense of calm started to seep into the cracks of my fear. It wasn't a sudden, dramatic change. It was a gentle, steady replacement of anxiety with peace. The fear didn't vanish overnight, but its power over me began to lessen. Hope didn't burst through the door like a superhero. Instead, it quietly slipped in and sat down, reminding me that the sun would rise again. The waiting is part of the journey. The silence is often where he does his deepest work. If you're in that silent, confusing place right now, I want to gently remind you that you are not alone. God has not forgotten you. He has not left you. He's with you in the waiting, in the questioning, in the silence. Hold on, your peace will return, and your hope will be renewed. He is faithful, even when we can't see the full picture. So today, just take a deep breath. Know that he is with you, holding you, even when everything feels lost. He is still there. Thanks for listening. If this resonated with you, I'd love for you to subscribe and join our community. Oh, God bless. Have you ever felt completely lost? Like you're standing in a thick fog and you can't see a single step ahead? That's exactly where I found myself. Everything just went silent. The noise of life, the plans I had, the certainties I held on to, they all just faded away, leaving this deep, unsettling quiet. In that silence, a heavy feeling of being alone settled in. I was so tired. Tired of trying, tired of searching, tired of feeling like I was getting nowhere. Felt like I was calling out into an empty room, and the only thing that came back was the echo of my own voice. There were no flashing lights, no sudden signs, no clear path lighting up before me. Just me, my confusion, and the feeling that maybe, just maybe, I'd been forgotten. It's a scary place to be, isn't it? When you're used to having answers, or at least knowing where to look for them, and suddenly there's nothing. You pray, you wait, you listen, but the sky feels like brass. It's in these moments that doubt can creep in so icily, whispering that you're on your own. But here's the truth I had to learn, the one I want to share with you today. Even when I couldn't feel him, even when I couldn't see the evidence of his work, Jesus was there. He was present in the waiting. He was sitting with me in the silence. His presence isn't always a loud declaration. Sometimes it's a quiet, steady stillness that holds you when you feel like you're falling apart. Slowly, almost so gently I didn't notice it at first, a sense of calm began to replace the fear. It wasn't a sudden wave of relief, but more like a gentle tide coming in. The panic in my chest started to subside, little by little. Hope didn't come back with a grand entrance. It returned quietly, like the first hint of dawn after a long, dark night. It was a soft whisper in my heart saying, I'm still here. I haven't left. And that's the reminder I want to leave you with. God's promise is that he will never leave us nor forsake us. His presence isn't dependent on our feelings or our ability to see the full picture. He is constant, even in our confusion. So if you're in that silent, foggy place today, I want to gently encourage you. Hold on, you are not alone. He is with you in the waiting, and his peace and hope will find you right where you are. Thanks for listening. If this resonated with you, I'd love for you to subscribe for more encouragement.